Hello to you. I'm Jessie Johnson. My name is Jessie Johnson, and this is the heart's recognition. Not the physical body heart, but the other heart of radiant life that lets you know you're a living being of spirit. Not made of spirit, but is spirit, of living soul, and more than a robot machine and mud brick. The heart's recognition is not a matter of merely knowing form, shapes, sounds, smells, feelings, and detecting the world using the 18 base senses. The heart's recognition is not a matter of believing what only others say. The heart's recognition is not a matter of reinforcing a structure in your own belief system. The heart's recognition is not a matter of identifying certain aspects of your own ego sense of false self experience. The heart's recognition is not a matter of making mere verbal and mental acknowledgement of the non-God divine with a dead heart. The heart's recognition is not a matter of accepting what's written in some unsacred, sacred book. The heart's recognition is a matter of heart feeling altogether of the divine, universal, non-ego, self-transmitted, true spiritual, true divine presence. The non-ego, non-person, self-revealed, universal actuality, transcendental, inherent, perfect, inherent, true spiritual, inherent, non-ego, non-self, supreme self-evident, non-God divine. In heart recognition, it is knowing without mind or memory of this divine cosmic universal, trans all inclusive eternity of eternal genius, divine, non-ego, mechanismless self-condition. This is prior to memory, mind, time, space, and one's limited mortal condition. In truth, in reality, there is no separate personal self. Things have limitations, yes, and have distances apart, yes, but all are without separation and without true independence unto themselves. In the blinding living light of true genius, millions of times brighter than the physical sun, and giving the very sun, the very physical sun, its very being. It is revealed in that true genius that what people refer to as their self is self-evidently not the case. When anyone is established in awakened knowledge, there is no separate self behind your eyes, or even an I or me reference. In awakened knowledge, that which is always already the case is that reality is transcendental, inherent, true spiritual, egoless, non-ego, non-separate, indivisible, mechanismless, self-evident, divine. And as far as words can go and point to, such is the true nature of the eternal, timeless, non-time, non-existent, only durationless moment and now moment, which are two different non-physical dimensions. When you see this, you will know that this is true. Yet, no one and no thing can ever give you this seeing. Reality itself is truth itself, beyond any, every, and all words and concepts, and cannot be put into words or anything else, not mental, verbal, or anything else. This actuality is that, and you can never arrive or attain this matter. It is, or it, so to speak, yet is not an it, which is the limitations of words, is the only real. No amount of effort, energy, of searching, seeking, or applied mechanical type of techniques or practices will ever work. This only hardens the false sense of ego self by making more contractions in the mind system and physical body system. Seek and search, and you will never find. The seeking and searching is the dilemma. The seeking and searching is an activity that you as a system is doing. See this one thing, and you will start to grasp what I'm saying. Stop seeking and searching, which can never be forced, thought away, or contemplated away. There is nothing to do, only something to see. For it is the activities produced by the premises, propositions, arguments, and presumptions that there is a separate self. There is no separate you. There is only thinking and thoughts of specific types and forms going on as an automaticity, which constructs moment to moment a false identity of a general self made of made of thousands of sub-selves, one for every thought. There is only the all-inclusive absolute, a single, so to speak, not one or more and not zero, transcendental, cosmos universal, almost true, physical infinite, composed of over 90 dimensions field. There is no self. There is only the searchless, trans-physical body beholding, inherent, searchless, pathless. To produce continuous reinforced life negatives, limitations on life produces karma. Once again, to produce continuous reinforced life negatives, limitations on life produces karma and life's reactions to this karma. All conditions of ego contracted life is karma. To all negative life actions, there is equal and opposing negative life reactions. The more karma you produce, the more mechanical, dead, robotic life, empty of life, is the life you live. In the process, you seek, search, and run in every direction. And no amount of power, no amount of money, no amount of greed in any areas and all areas, no amount of authority over others, no amount of murder, genocide, and killings of anything and others, no amount of talent, no amount of accumulated information, no matter how factual, on any and everything and so on that you may possess can ever give you the ultimate treasure. Why? Because you are already that. You are it. You are reality. You just don't see it true spiritually. Therefore you cry and you run with all of your own and others' self-created comforting lies on top of lies and brainwashings of being able to see a lie to oneself. The hundreds of millions of humans having only each other and wandering in the maze of thoughts, which includes all of your self-created false selves and lies. The ego is a massive process of contraction, suffocation of life, and is against every form of life relatings, relations, and relationships, producing a false sense of being a separate entity apart from the whole total universe, an impossibility. It is an impossibility to ever solve life. Life must be lived. Humans in the main try to live against life, and all they have is the true form of hell for a total species. Just understand this much that has been said in your true heart and recognize. I want to thank everyone for listening, and share this video, and have a very good